Alright, I'm back. Thank you guys again for your patience. I know that eBay worked as fast as they could to get these breaks back up and running, and I appreciate it. We're only an hour and a half behind, so I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you again. Let's get into it. This is a case, 20 boxes of Bowman Chrome. This is the mega boxes, 20 boxes in the break. This is break number 903 BD. So if you're looking for 903 BD, you're in the right place. All right, we got 5. We got 10. We got 15. And we got the first 5, which makes 20 boxes. Come on, GPK. We want a garbage pail kid. Can we get a garbage pail kid tonight? Let's go. Good luck for everybody, and he's got Tampa. Draken has Tampa. Tampa hits. Tampa hits pretty good in this. Oh, that's a separate one by himself. That's an NIL team. Just keep him separate. He bagged up by himself.
This is the only card he has.
It's the only card he has. Yes. Yep. Nope, you're right. Told you, Drake, and I got the best sorter in the game. First mega box case. Nice. Well, congratulations. Welcome to the break, my friend. You will enjoy it because that's just what I do. And hopefully tonight you will witness our first garbage pail kid pulled out of these cases. This case. So here we go. Box number 1. Box numero 1. Number 1. Here we go. Our first lasers is Juniker Caceres. Juniker Caceres for the Cleveland Guardians. I almost said the wrong word. Jacob Christian for the G-Men. The Giants. Jacob Christian on the lasers. Let's go Caminero. Not my first, I meant of this break. Oh, so I don't get your virginity, Will. I'm sorry, man. Hey, I get your Bowman Chrome Mega virginity, okay? All right, here we go. We got some color in the first box. Maybe an auto. Come on. Mookie Betts. Johnny Severino. Corbin Carroll. For the Phillies, 2 out of 199. Bryce Harper. Yariel Padilla. Anielo Marquez. Hoi-Sung Kim. We did get an auto, and that's a nice one, actually. For the Washington Nationals, prospect pitcher, Travis Soroka. Nice hit for the Washington Nationals. This kid's going to be good. You saw that Harper pulled earlier? Cam Smith on the meteoric rise. Same parallel. And Willie Adames. That's funny, Will. That's funny, bro. Who'd you get in the break tonight, Will? You got the Stros. Nice. And Texas. Okay. So we're looking for a little Lorky Rodriguez or Ramirez, I think, for Texas. There he is. Elorky Rodriguez. All right, our first laser of this second box. That is Ramir Medina. Ramir Medina for Tampa Bay. And our red rookie refractor goes to the Phillies, and that is Mick Abel. Mick Abel on the red rookie refractor. Nice hit for the Phillies. It's a start, right, Draken? It's a start. Wilfred De La Cruz for the Cubbies. Nice one there for the Cubs. All right, here we go. Shotaro Mori. James Wood, rookie. Bo Davidson, prospect first. There's Aaron Judge on the meteoric rise. All rise for your MVP, Aaron Judge. Back-to-back MVP. Oh no, Will. Johan De Los Santos, Freddie Freeman, Diego Torres. There's rookie Cam Smith, Steven Martinez for the Yankees, and Yoshinobu Yamamoto for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The world champs, unfortunately. Anyways. Yeah, Tampa Bay is definitely a good one in this. Yankees have a bunch of prospects in first in this. Who else is big in this? The Giants seem to always hit big. Box number 3. And Marlins are good and cheap. Yeah. Marlins have a few good players. Oh, we got a green. We got green. That's like money, baby. Hopefully it's a nice green auto to 99. Give me a nice green auto of Nick Kurtz. Nice green auto of Nick Kurtz for the A's. How's that? Or how about Drake Baldwin for the Braves? How about Tarek Skubal or Paul Skeens? Let's get something good. Then again, it could just be a green. Johan De Los Santos on the lasers. Josur Gonzalez, like I was saying about the Giants. Giants have now had 2 hits. 2 lasers already. So, Giants have some good young prospects and some firsts in this. All right. Here we go. Chase Meadroth, White Sox. Jose Anderson. There's Rookie of the Year, Drake Baldwin. And this is upside down. Prospect for the Dodgers, Emil Morales. On the auto, that one is numbered 23 out of 99. 23 of 99, Emil Morales for the Dodgers. It's a pretty nice prospect there for the Dodgers. Emilian Petrie for the Mets is a really good hit. Emil for the Dodgers. Wilfred De La Cruz for the Cubs. There's a bunch of good hits in this. Francisco Lindor, Alario Farabas, Juan Soto, Carson Williams. There is Jesus Made for Meteoric Rise and Ronnie Cruz for the Cubs. Not a bad first 3 boxes so far. 2 autos. Some nice color. Box number 4. Box number 4. Some more color in there. And an upside down card. Color and an upside down card. I don't know what that means, but let's mean maybe another auto. So we get a third auto out of 4 boxes. All right, box number 4. That is Dejean Makaris. 4 boxes, 3 Giants first prospects on the lasers. Harold Rivas for the Red Sox. Giants are kind of hitting pretty good already. All right. For the Angels, Gabriel Davilas, Kyle Tucker, Shotaro Mori. That is for the Minnesota Twins, Walker Jenkins on the Meteoric Rise. Walker Jenkins for the Twinkies. Second in the Rookie of the Year voting, Jacob Wilson for the A's. There's Bryce Eldridge. Roki Sasaki. Is this an auto? It is not, but it is a Shotaro Mori variation short print. Wow. That is beautiful right there. That is such an awesome variation SP. That is amazing right there. I mean, you think about it. That's his regular card. That is sick. That is sick. Hey, Draken, you want to maybe comp that for me? If you got a second, buddy. See what the... see if that's over $100. Because he is a big prospect for the A's. I mean, that very easily could be over $100. And Charlie Condon, 105 out of 299 on the Aqua. And Charlie Condon again on the prospect. Box number 5. Box number 5. I don't even know if there's any out there. That is George Lombard Jr. for the Yankees. Jordan Sanchez for the Orioles. All right, here we go. Christian Campbell, Alario Farabus, Juan Soto. That is Mike Trout on the meteoric rise. Mike Trout, meteoric rise. Not seeing anything yet. God, that doesn't surprise me, but I'm just gonna top load it. But that is a sick hit right there. I pulled a Shota Imanaga gold auto to 50 out of a Mojo pack, and it was like a $3,000 card, and I mean, I didn't even know it. Dylan Cruz, rookie. Eldritch on the prospect. Roki Sasaki, Gabriel Davilo, Kyle Tucker, and Spencer Schwellenbach. $385, you see. You see $385. Thank you, Will. There we go. Some lower, some higher. You know what? I'm going to one-touch it. Doesn't matter. I like it. I like it. You don't get very many variations out of this product either, so that's a nice hit. you find it on Card Ladder, Will? eBay sold. I would consider a variation. It's Chase. Not sure if that falls one per, but oh, okay. Yeah, there's no case hits in this. Considered case hits. So yeah, I mean, I would definitely call that a case hit, but there's no true case hits in this product. So, but that is definitely a short print and something that's really sick. All right, box number 6. First 5 boxes have been fire. Yeah. All right, box number 6. That is Marco Dinges lasers for Milwaukee. Bubba Chandler for Pittsburgh. All right, here we go. Josur Gonzalez, Moises Ballesteros, Liebert Aponte, Matt Shaw, George Lombard Jr., Royelny Strop, Jackson Churio, Coaching Shane, Fernando Tatis, and Paul Skeens. That was our first all base. First all base mojo packs. Lowest 179.50, highest 5 1/4. Yep, definitely worth top loading. One touching. So. Box number 7. All right, box number 7. Here we go. That is Christopher Suero. Christopher Suero for the Mets. We have a red rookie refractor behind Jose Anderson. Jose Anderson of Milwaukee. Red rookie refractor for Boston is Marcelo Mayer. Marcelo Mayer. Nice rookie refractor. I see blue. I think I see blue in here. Here we go. Yep. Got some blue. Jesus Made. Chandler Simpson. That is a purple meteoric rise of Juan Soto. 9 out of 199. 9 of 199 for the Mets. Behind that, Matt Shaw on the meteoric rise for the Cubbies. Juan Cabada for the Cubs. Kendry Martinez. There's Ronald Acuna Jr. Wilfrey De La Cruz. Luke Dickerson. And our blue for Detroit. There is Tarek Skubal. 84 out of 150. 84 out of 150 on the blue Tarek Skubal. Nice hit for Detroit. Tigers went for a steal. I was too busy trying to fix the break. I didn't get to see what anybody went for. I had somebody else do the invoicing while I was trying to work with eBay to get this shit fixed. So, box number 8. Box number 8. Okay. That is RJ Shrek. He likes his donkey. That is Nieves Izaguirre. Nieves Izaguirre. And our red rookie refractor going to Milwaukee is Chad Patrick. Nobody caught the RJ Shrek joke? Man, I must be losing it. My dad jokes are not taking off anymore. Alrighty. Here we go. Got some more color. Another purple. We got Kendry Martinez. Ronald Acuna Jr. Wilfrey De La Cruz. And that is Seaver King on the purple auto for Washington. Seaver King, 30 out of 199. Dang, ain't that 2 prospect autos for Washington now? It is. Woo! Sick one right there. I was definitely bidding Washington up, but didn't get them. Oh, man. Dude, Will. It would have definitely been the night to grab Washington, wouldn't it? Holy cow. Tarek Skubal. Huh?
This is one I have a hard time sorting. The Yankee, is this the Yankee and
No.
the Mets? Oh, good.
No, we don't have that anymore.
Then I'll be good.
Yes, you should be.
Okay.
All right. Bryce Harper on the Phillies. Carson Williams, Chase Meadroth, Jose Anderson, Drake Baldwin, and Santiago Leon.
These are top loaded, right? These
Yes.
top loaded?
Yes.
So no penny sleeves in
No
this
penny
set?
sleeves.
Okay.
This is the one with no penny sleeves. All top loads. You'd think she was a rookie sorter for me. She's been sorting for me for like 6 months. She still asks questions. But she takes really good care of your guys' cards. My sorter takes really good care of your cards, guys. Make sure that everything is top loaded that needs to be top loaded. Everything is got some blue in this one. We got some color and a meteoric rise. So you can recognize that, Draken. Yeah, she's so good at making sure that all the cards are sandwiched between top loaders, that there's no cards that shouldn't be top loaded. Yeah, she's the best, dude. Seriously. I had my son doing this sorting for me before, but he went off to college at UNLV, and so my wife stepped in. Jacob Christensen, another Giants laser. That's a fourth Giants laser. And our red rookie refractor is Chase Dolander. That is my PC right there. I think this kid is going to be so good for the Rockies. Yeah, Rainier Medina, another laser for Tampa Bay. When we were doing Prism Baseball, and my wife was sorting the Prism Baseball for me. Prism Baseball, it's because it's not licensed. My wife had an issue with the Yankees and the Mets. She couldn't tell which one was which, so she always would leave them, and I would have to sort them for her afterwards. But it's so she was like wondering if this was that break, and I'm like, no, this ain't that break. Shotaro Mori on the first, James Wood, Bo Davidson, Ellie De La Cruz on the meteoric rise. Yeah. Because, you can tell the Cubs and the White Sox. Cubs are blue, White Sox are red. Are black. So, and you could tell the Dodgers and the Angels because you had the blue Dodgers and you had the red Angels. So, but when it came to Yankees and Mets, the color was so minute difference. If you didn't know the players, you couldn't sort it very well. So my wife would leave it for me. Manny Cedeno on the first for the Yankees. Roki Sasaki. Gabriel Davilo. Kyle Tucker. There's Lawrence Butler. And our blue going to the Jays. That is Bo Bichette, 132 out of 150. 132. Do you break pro debut? Yeah, pro debut was definitely an issue when I did that. I did that not this year. Actually, I did not do any pro debut this year, but last year it was definitely an issue. So, yes. But I know what you're talking about. That product is it gave me problems last year. There were some White Sox that they weren't black. They were like purple or something, and yeah, it was crazy. Pro debut was definitely crazy last year. So, all right, this is box number 10. Box number 10. We got national treasures tonight, though, guys. We got a case, 4-box case of national treasures. Man, I'm excited. Show me a garbage pail kid. Bryce Botticher. There's a nice one for the Astros. Bryce Botticher. And our red rookie refractor going to the Detroit Tigers, Trey Sweeney. Trey Sweeney, red rookie refractor. You got Baltimore and NT. Oh, smart. Get a nice Jackson Holiday. Woo-hoo-hoo. That would be sick. Come on, garbage pail kid. How about Warren Calcano for the Kansas City Royals? Warren Calcano. Calcano. Tomato. All right. Here we go. Box number 10. We got Aiden Johnson, Matt Chapman, Christopher Polanco, Christian Campbell, Chase Dolander. That is Roman Anthony, Shohei, Chris Rodriguez, Vlad Jr., and Andrew Salas. All right, that's our first 10 boxes. First 10 boxes. Okay, let me do a little cleanup here. Get rid of all this Topps dust. And let's go. Box number 11. Box number 12. I'm beginning to think there's no garbage pail kids. You know, they are so super rare. I've done 10 cases of this, and I have not seen one yet. But I had a guy in here in the last break that actually said he was in a break, and they actually pulled a garbage pail kid. So to me, that tells me that they can be in here. But I'm going to tell you right now, they are super duper rare. I mean, super duper rare. So. Yeah, it's on YouTube. Breaks and Takes 2. Breaks and Takes 2 like it's supposed to be. Just like this channel, my friend. All right, box number 11. Box number 11. All right, here we go. Another red rookie refractor. Or it could be a garbage pail kid. Chris Rodriguez. Red rookie refractor for the Cubs. There is Mr. Matt Shaw. Matt Shaw, red rookie refractor for the Cubs. Between him and Pete Crow Armstrong, they got a solid foundation there in Chicago. You're trying to use reverse psychology, Edward. That is great. That is great, man. I hope it works too. Aiden Johnson. All right, here we go. Steven Martinez for the Yankees. There's Mookie Betts, Johnny Severino, Corbin Carroll, Willie Adames, Freddie Freeman, Diego Torres, Cam Smith. There's George Lombard Jr. on the meteoric rise, and Yario Padilla. It usually works. Got it. You guys. I hope it does. I really do. I would love to see it. I've pulled a few garbage pail kids, but not out of this product. Out of Bowman Chrome Hobby. pulled Aaron Judge, pulled Christian Campbell as a Garbage Pail Kid auto. And I think one or two others. I can't remember who. Box number 12. Box number 12. You watched the Christian Campbell auto one? Dude, that was sick. Yeah, it was in the break. Yep, you were in the break. And then Aaron Judge came up a little bit later on, Will, right? It was sick. Those two in one case. Carlos Lagrange for the Yankees. Jesus Made on the Lasers. Yeah, that was like crazy, that break. All right, here we go. Matt Chapman. Thanks, John. I appreciate it. Well, that was on our other channel last night if you hit an auto, but I appreciate you being part of my break too, bud. Here we go. Matt Chapman, Christopher Polanco. We have an upside down card. Possible auto, because that's what it seems like it's been. It is. For the White Sox. Ooh. That's a sick auto right there. 141 out of 150. Chase Meadroth on the sticker auto. But look at his autograph, man. That's sick. That is a clean auto right there for the Chicago White Sox. Very nice. Very nice hit. Reverse psychology on that. Got it. We got Mick Abel, Shohei, Chris Rodriguez, Vlad Jr., and Aiden Johnson, and Yahil Melendez for the Cubs. All right, next two. Boxes 13 and 14. Nice, Will. I appreciate you, man. All right, box number 13. Box number 13. Raniel Rodriguez. Raniel Rodriguez for St. Louis. There's Carson Williams for Tampa Bay. All right. Luis Angel Acuna. There's a Lorky Rodriguez. Julio. Ellie. Can't help it. Once per break, I have to say Julio Rodriguez's name like that. Just for the fun of it. Lasers are your friend today. I think that's 3 or 4 for you. Lawrence Butler. Juan Tomas. Ellie. Bubba Chandler. Bobby Witt. And Manny Sedano. I mean, yes, lasers are a little bit better than base cards. Who could be your friend today, Draken? Alright, so who's going to be with me on Thanksgiving night for my breaks? I will be here next Thursday. Who's still going to be with me? Who's the true loyal ones out there? I hope my boss gives me some really cool breaks for Thanksgiving Day. There is Warel Solano for Draken on Tampa Bay. Another laser. Another one. Harrison Castillo for the Twins. Bigfoot, if you're having issues with the stream, eBay always says just restart the stream, please. Shut your eBay completely down and then restart it, buddy. All right, here we go. Bobby Witt Jr., Bryce Eldridge, Roki Sasaki, Gabriel Davilo. There's Junior Caminero, Ellie De La Cruz, Bubba Chandler. How about Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Purple Meteoric Rise? 128 out of 250. 128 out of 250. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That really sucks. Cam Schlittler for the Yankees. Anybody else having issues with your eBay Live today? I know we started the breaks an hour and a half late because eBay was having issues with the live. And I know it was issues, but it wasn't for everybody. The issues were like random. So, not you today, Draken? I'm sorry, Bigfoot. Did you try going over to YouTube? Next two, 15 and 16. On YouTube, Bigfoot, you got to go to Breaks and Takes 2. Breaks and Takes 2 on YouTube. And it'll be running live on that channel, okay, bud? and you got to spell it. Breaks with an N. Breaks and the letter N takes. Just like the channel, okay, buddy? And I promise you it's on there. You were freezing on YouTube a few minutes ago? Thanks, John. Let me know. Helps me to report things to YouTube. All right, box number 15. Box number 15. Huh. Interesting. Thank you for letting me know that, John. That is Bryce Eldridge. Prospect for the Giants on the lasers. That's the 5th laser for the Giants. Anielo Marquez for the Angels. Thank you, Draken. All right, here we go. We got Cam Smith, Steven Martinez, Mookie Betts, Johnny Severino, Johan De La Cruz, Bo Davidson, Freddie Freeman, Diego Torres, Kobe Mayo, and that is Bryce Eldridge on the meteoric rise for the Giants. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, John. Appreciate that it comes right up at the top. That is awesome, my friend. I appreciate you. Got Topps update after this at about, what is it, 6 o'clock Pacific time, 9 o'clock Eastern. Ah, man. Hopefully NT will definitely be your friend. I hope, buddy. I hope. NT will be, I have it scheduled for 8 o'clock. Well, sorry, 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 o'clock Eastern. So. This is box number 16. Box number 16. Ouch. That is a Noah Schultz on the laser. Noah Schultz on the laser for the White Sox. Our red rookie refractor going to the Braves. Come on, give me a Drake Baldwin. There he is. Rookie of the year. Drake Baldwin on the red rookie refractor. Nice hit for the Braves. $100, right? In Fanatics Bucks or something? Is that what you're saying there, Will? Or more if you're a gambler. Henry Torres. Do you really think he's going to be in the Hall of Fame? That's the gamble, right? If he's going to be in the Hall of Fame, if he's going to be an all-star, or not an all-star, if he's going to be a What is it? I can't remember everything, but I know Hall of Fame was one of them. It's like $1,000 if he becomes a Hall of Famer. All right, Elorki Rodriguez on the first. Julio Rodriguez, Juan Tomas. There's Bryce Harper on the meteoric rise. Bryce Harper. Oh, MVP, that's what it is. Got it. J.J. Weatherholtz. We got Kyle Tucker. Shotaro Mori. That's purple, and it looks like it's a possible another auto. Raniel Rodriguez. And we have purple that's upside down. It's a first. It's for the Yankees. 70 out of 250, and it's not an auto. It's just Manny Cedeno. But that's not bad. Manny's gonna be a good player. 79 out of 250. Just young. I think he's like 18 or 19, this kid. Manny Cedeno, 79 of 250. No, these are for people that bought the teams. This is a live break 315. So, whoever bought the St. Louis Cardinals gets that card. Whoever bought the A's gets that card. And I ship all cards, whether they be base cards or hits. Each team is sold at auction on our eBay page. They're usually up for auction for about 5 days. And the winner of the auction of that team gets all the cards. Box number 17. Box number 18. You're welcome, my friend. Here we go. 17. Robert Hipwell, another Giants laser. Another Giants laser. I think that's 6 now. You like the host to say names of players on your team, not like my two. We've had no Jack Caglione hits tonight. I wonder if I just spoke his name into existence. There's Alexander De La Cruz for the Rockies. Yeah, definitely you and the Giants. All right. Bonus pack number 1. Shotaro Mori for the A's. James Wood. Bo Davidson. I did. I spoke him into existence. Jack Caglione on the meteoric rise for Kansas City. I do basketball, yes. We're doing a lot of basketball breaks. I think I got 2 of them on Sunday. I believe it's 2 on Sunday or next Tuesday. Junior Caminero I believe they're already in our store. Breaks and Takes 2. You got to go to our store. Second bonus pack. Freddie Freeman. We're doing NBA International. Diego Torres. 2025 NBA International Basketball. We got Cam Smith. And that is a blue color match to 150 of Shohei Ohtani on the meteoric rise. And Raniel Rodriguez on the first. Let me grab some more top loaders. Here we go. All right. Cam Smith. We've gotten a couple of those, actually. We also had a Cam Smith on the meteoric rise. All right, our first laser. First laser. Or Garbage Pail Kid, please. It's Brett Bateman. Brett Bateman for the Cubs. And we had a red rookie refractor. Spencer Geisting for the Arizona Diamondbacks. This red rookie is for Washington, and it is James Wood. Yeah, that Ohtani was nice, wasn't it? That's a really nice Ohtani to 150. All right. Bonus packs. Here we go. Bonus pack number 1. We got Alario Farabus. Alario Farabus for the Phillies. Juan Soto for the Mets. Get in there. Carson Williams for Tampa Bay. Bobby Witt Jr. on the meteoric rise. You got a nice auto, Bigfoot, for the Dodgers. Charlie Condon on the prospect for Colorado. Chase Meadroth for the White Sox. Jose Anderson for Milwaukee. Drake Baldwin. Kendry Martinez. Hasn't been any Nick Kurtz either tonight's break. No Nick Kurtz tonight. And Jacob Wilson. Alright, we got 2 boxes left. 2 boxes left. Box number 19. We will do a full recap after these last 2 boxes. That is true, John. That is true. But what Fanatics has a buyback for the red rookie refractors. John, you should check into it for that Drake Baldwin, because it could be worth Fanatic bucks, which can get you material and product on Fanatics.com. So, yeah, the elusive Garbage Pail Kid. Alright, our first laser. Luke Dickerson for Washington. Show me a Garbage Pail Kid. Come on. Leo DeVries for the Padres. Our bonus packs. We got Ellie De La Cruz. Bubba Chandler. Bobby Witt Jr. Bryce Eldridge. And Mike Trout. We haven't had any Tommy White hits tonight, but you just said his name, so I think that's what's going to happen. We got an Aqua. Roki Sasaki for the Dodgers. For the Angels, Gabriel Davilo. For the Yankees, Cam Schlittler. Kyle Tucker for the Cubs. And Jacob Wilson, 232 out of 299 for the A's. Aiden Smith, yes, that for sure. Aiden Smith for sure. I agree with you on that one, Bigfoot. Box number 20. Box number 20 going. Here we go. All right, our first laser pack. And it's got a rookie refractor in it. Here we go. All right, John, take it easy, man. There's Liberts Aponte for the Marlins. Agustin Ramirez. Agustin Ramirez. Juan Cabada for the Cubs. All right, our final two packs. Here we go. Final two packs. We got an aqua. That's Jackson Chourio. Jackson Chourio. For the Dodgers, Kochi Chang. Coaching Shane. Fernando Tatis. You guys spoke him into existence. Tommy White, 158 out of 299. Bigfoot spoke him into existence. Tommy White. And Santiago Leone. Santiago Leone. Our last pack. And we'll do a recap. Jesus Made. Chandler Simpson for Tampa Bay. Roman Anthony for the Red Sox. Roman Anthony. Bryce Eldridge on the meteoric rise. And our last card of the break goes to the Phillies. Almost like our first card of the break. Bryce Harper. Alright guys, thank you again for being part of the break. Let's get it started on our recap. Our meteoric rise, we got Bryce Eldridge, Bobby Witt Jr., Jack Caglione, Bryce Harper, Bryce Eldridge, Ronald Acuna Jr., Ellie, George Lombard, Ellie, Matt Shaw, Mike Trout, Walker Jenkins, Jesus Made, Aaron Judge, and Cam Smith. Alright, Will. We got Silver, Augustin Ramirez, James Wood, Drake Baldwin, Matt Shaw, Trey Sweeney, Chase Dolander, Chad Patrick, Marcelo Mayer, Mick Abel. To 299, we have Tommy White, Jacob Wilson, and Charlie Condon. To 250, Manny Cedeno, Ronald Acuna Jr. on the meteoric rise, Juan Soto on the meteoric rise, and Bryce Harper. Then Bryce Harper was to 199. So was Ronald Acuna. So was Juan Soto. Because I just can't separate cards, apparently. I can't read. Alright, our blues, we got Shohei Ohtani, meteoric rise, Bo Bichette, and Tarek Skubal. Our autos, Travis Soroka for Washington and Seaver King to 199 for Washington. Chase Meadroth to 150 for the White Sox. And for the Dodgers, Emil Morales to 99. And our hit of the break, it is an image variation of Shotaro Mori for the Oakland Athletics. There you go, guys. Next break will start in about 10-15 minutes. Hope to see you there if you're part of it. If you're not part of it and you want to come anyways, hey, welcome to come and watch. Have yourself a great night, you guys.